We've all heard the term cash is king, but when selling a home, is a cash offer really better? Well, in this video, we'll talk about the pros and cons of cash offers and whether or not they really are better. Hi, my name is Casey, and on this channel, I share information and tips about our local 55 and older community here in Corona. I put out a new video each week, so if you'd like to see more, simply hit the subscribe button below. Okay, so let's get started. Many people assume that an all-cash offer is better than a financed offer, but is this really true? Well, the answer is, it really depends on the situation. I wish it was more cut and dry, but it isn't, and here's why. Let's say that you're selling your home for $500,000 and you currently owe $300,000. And let's say you receive two full price offers. One is all cash and the other is a financed offer. The reality is, when escrow closes, you would receive the same amount from both of these offers. But in real estate, things aren't always this easy. So let's dig a little deeper. Once you accept an offer for your home, the next step is to open escrow. And during escrow, a buyer typically has three main obstacles to overcome: the appraisal, the loan approval, and the home inspection. And a buyer usually has 17 days to get this done. And this is when a cash offer can make a big difference. When a buyer is financing a home, the lender will send out an appraiser to confirm the value of the home. But what happens if the appraisal amount comes back lower than the offer price? Well, this situation is called an appraisal gap. And typically the lender will want the buyer to come up with the additional cash to make up the difference between the appraisal and the offer price. And in today's market, we're seeing this happen a lot. And if the buyer doesn't have the extra cash to pay the difference or the gap, the deal usually falls apart. And if this happens, the only real option is to ask the seller to reduce the purchase price to match the appraisal price. And in today's market, most sellers just aren't willing to do this. And the second issue that can go wrong is with the buyer's loan approval. Once escrow is opened, the lender goes through the process of finalizing the buyer's loan. But unfortunately, sometimes things can go wrong. And it can be caused for many reasons, like the buyer making a large purchase during escrow, or an item pops up on their credit report, or there might be an issue with employment. But when something unexpected does come up, a buyer's loan can get denied. And when this happens, the deal usually falls apart and the home has to go back on the market. And this is frustrating for everyone. But in a situation where a buyer is making an all-cash offer on a home, two of these obstacles in escrow are eliminated. A cash offer does not require an appraisal, so this goes away. And since the buyer is not applying for a mortgage, the loan approval period is eliminated too. So the only thing left for a cash buyer to complete during escrow is the home inspection. So it's easy to see why a seller might select a cash offer over a financed offer if they're similar. A cash offer eliminates two of the three main obstacles in escrow. So the reality is, a cash offer simply has a higher likelihood of actually closing. But keep in mind, this is assuming that both offers are similar in price and both are at current market value. But many times, cash offers are significantly less. We see these a lot from investors or iBuyers. And in the next video, we'll discuss this type of cash offer, and we'll show you why a cash offer isn't always the best option. So if you're thinking about selling a home anytime soon, you'll definitely want to watch this one. It could put thousands of dollars in your pocket.